Okay, so it seems like we have a little bit of an update on the whole Holostars situation, and well, it seems like there's been the first kind of batches of graduations. Now, if you don't know, Holostars announced that a lot of their members would be leaving, and obviously they're all on different dates here, as you guys can see. And the date right now, of course, is June 10th, meaning that 3 members have already, had their graduation streams and have concluded their activities as a part of Holostars, which is pretty sad to see, right? Because obviously a lot of people have enjoyed their content. Yeah, I mean, it's just sad for anybody graduating, really, regardless of where they've come from or who they're under or, who they are, right? So, yeah, I mean, essentially, there's been a couple of messages that have been put out. Obviously, this first one from Miyabi here, who obviously, puts out this message saying, "Thank you so much for supporting me for the past 7 years. As Holostars, as Hanazono Miyabi, I am proud of everything we've been able to accomplish so far. To everyone who was friendly with me, all of Holostars, the fans, truly thank you. Thank you so much, Otsu Miyabi." So yeah, obviously, you can see like he has been posting a couple more posts until saying, "This is really, really the last time I can be here. Thank you so much. I love everyone so much." So it seems like even he was struggling to go and be able to not make a post anymore, because it is pretty sad, because it is literally the last time we will see them under this name, of course. Now, we don't know where they're going to be going exactly, whether they're going to be moving on to other VTuber activities, whether it's in a new agency or indie or whatever, or whether they're just going to do something else in general. It's unsure, but again, people are very, very sad to see them go, right? We had Rikka here as well, who put out this message saying, "It was the best 6 years in a few months. I'm so glad I got to spend all the painful and fun times with everyone. Thank you for finding me among so many VTubers out there. I love you all forever." So yeah, obviously his final message, and so many people have been supporting all of them, not only just Rikka, but Miyabi as well, and everybody who has recently graduated, and as well as this one here from Temma, who essentially also says, "Holostars, that's the most fun ever. Take care," with just like a little image there, which it sucks, right? It sucks that this is had to happen and everything. Saying, "Today's stream is the last one, but I'm already feeling so lonely that I'm crying, and I'm super worried if I can even stream properly. I'm glad I made a game. Stories are easier to convey through writing anyway." So obviously it seems like even the talent are very, very sad, as well, as because they've built up so much. They've gone so big, and well, it seems like it will no longer be happening, right? Now, again, this was all to do with their decision to leave, of course. If you guys don't know, there was this whole thing with Holostars. They were cutting down support and whatever. They essentially had a conversation with all of the talents, being like, "Hey, so like, this is what we're going to help you with, this isn't what we're going to help you with, etc., etc. Essentially, do you want to stay?" Right? And it seems like obviously a lot of these people didn't want to stay, but there were also going to be a lot of people staying as well, about half of them. So that's going to be pretty interesting, but it must suck to be like, Kageyama Shien or something like that, right, who is going to graduate in July. So, we still got another month until he graduates, but it must be sad seeing all the people graduate, around him. And the same goes for the people that are still a part of, Holostars as well. Just seeing all these people graduate around you, it just must be very sad, right? Because, these are people that you've interacted with for quite a while, and now it's just kind of like over. Like, I don't know, like usually whenever it comes to graduations, it's not really the biggest of deals. Well, I say it's a big deal, but like, you get what I mean, right? So like, if a indie VTuber was to graduate, or someone like a solo VTuber was to graduate, people don't really often care too much, because it's just like, oh, well, they're doing it for their own good and whatever, and of course they'll probably keep in touch with their friends or whatever. But like, this is a group of people, and a lot of them are graduating at once, which I think is slightly different, because it provides more of an effect to a lot of the people that have been interacting with all of them. It's like almost like, like a job where like someone's just been like laid off, right? Like a ton of people just been laid off. Not that that's happened in this case, of course, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like going into work the next day and half the people you used to talk to aren't actually there. Like that's what the kind of feeling I can imagine it being like, would be like over at Holostars, right? So it is interesting. And of course, some people have been discussing this as well, saying the nastiest algorithm work I've seen in a while. Then good morning, everyone. After pouring my all into something for several years, it's finally come to an end. And right now, the sense of loss is hitting me hard. This week, I think I'll take it easy, playing some games and going out and about to spend some time. So thank you so much for supporting me for the past 7 years as Holostars Hanasaki Miyabi. I'm proud of everything we've been able to accomplish so far. And obviously, yeah, we read this. It said, I didn't even need the context. I just, oh shit, thank you, Wind of Algorithm. So I remember once Bettel's past life posting a tweet saying goodbye to a place he was visiting for a trip or something. And right below on my feed was Bettel's tweet posted no more than an hour afterwards saying, I'm back. Granted, in this case, I already know both identities. So wow, his icon is very much from the period where he began his channel. So I'm assuming this is his past life. And this is his like old account that he used to have before he was Miyabi, and that he's come back to it. At least that's what I've kind of seen from that. So that's kind of good, I guess. Like just saying, it just seems like there has been like, you know, some kind of place for him to go to and to maybe be creative and potentially start up something new, which I guess is kind of exciting, right? So 7 years is a long time. All the work done, just gone. Hopefully some of his old fans follow him to his PL. That it's not completely gone. Fortunately, all of the content he made there, except for membership stuff, is still on his channel, and a ton of people now know about him and can follow him wherever he goes next. It wasn't all the waste. So yeah, obviously saying the content will still be there. The situation sucks, but there's only so much we can do as fans. I will admit that I am a fan of the stars. It was hard to watch JP as their streams at start times was usually late at night or very early morning for me, so it sucks not being able to properly say farewell. Still, I wish all the graduating talents and the ones that are staying the absolute best of luck in their future endeavors, whether they go continue as indies or go to other places. I know just me alone saying this won't change much, or really even in the grand scheme of things, but I hope that other Starmans feel the same, and that they will keep supporting them wherever they go. Don't ever think that the support you have given them isn't enough. I imagine every single member is grateful for the support you've already given and continues and your continued support. So let's do our best. I know they won't see this message here either, but I have already said what I could on their Twitters and graduation streams I managed to catch. So yeah, obviously a lot of people have been kind of discussing that. So Reincarnation said no, it's past life account. So yeah, obviously, I mean, that's good though that they do have a past life account to go to, I guess. And of course, yeah, you got Miyabi and Temma of, I don't know what's the Temma of Holostars JP's final streams. The Miyabi stream here starting in less than 2 hours, Temma stream following roughly 2 hours after. If possible, please give them a warm farewell. Said, are these first stars graduation streams ever? Don't know if the guys who left back in 2020 had one. But it's the first. None of the other stars have ever had graduation streams. So yeah, in a bittersweet moment, Miyabi is the first debut of Holostars and has the first graduation stream, which is, yeah, that's crazy, right? So yeah, I mean, that is essentially an update on what is going on with the Holostars right now. You know, there is a couple of them graduating. It seems like Arandesu, as I say, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. But it seems like he will also be graduating today. So we'll have to see what happens after that. But yeah, that's what I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameStop, use my code Keza, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.